Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
17. 6. Madden. Yellow.
So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Watch out now. 50 here. Here we go. Here, lead old blue. 60 red. 60 yep, right. What? Red. Cycle. Steel. Black. Set.
Lance. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
52 black. Smash. Red. Green jack. Drill green. Hut.
Now it's Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Red, yellow. Blue stripe, claws red. Ready?
Looking to throw Lance. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
22 needle. Black, 95. Black on blaster, 6. Black shot. Hut.
To the air, Lance. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Spike, 60. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Throw here, third down. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive! And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. It's Nix out of the pistol. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver. That time, and it's going to be second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Open 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, they need 7. Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, here's Nix. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
43 rail. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set. Go.
Sign quarterback run here. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
Hurry.
Dose of the hurry up here.
38. Shot. 17.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Here's Lance now. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Smash. Red. Fury. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Hut.
They'll throw. Third and long. Hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Ready.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Striker. Come on, set. Blaster. Yellow. 22. Slice blue. Ready.
4th down. Pass coming. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. And quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Ain't no other king in his rap thing than siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in my truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And the Broncos first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing his Lance. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hurry.
Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Watch out now. Claws red. Set.
It's a design run. So Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Drill green. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Drill 52. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Yellow. Black. Ready.
Here's Lance. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could fumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Nix from the gun. That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Man in motion here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Getting out to his left. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They send a man in motion. Here he goes, third and long. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw again. Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Next to throw again. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Taking a deep shot here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 45. White. 10 cycles. Slide through. Ready?
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
3rd and long for him here. Gets this one to London. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trouble for 38.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 10 black. Striker, claws red. Spike, white. Steel, black.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
2nd and 10 at the 34.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
52 blaster. Ready. 60 red. Drill green. Needle blue. Blue striker. Set.
To the air. Lance. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we fight. 60. 52 red. Cycle. Slide blue. Green jack.
Throw here, 3rd down. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York first down.
Okay, right. Shot. Black. Trouble. 38. Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Set.
Quickly into the hands of Smith. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. White, yellow, 22. Ready.
Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jets tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Next, quick out wide, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Secures this at the 17. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. First call here coming from the shotgun. Finds him quickly on the RPO. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Great Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Down. 10 black. 22 needle.
Back gets the handoff. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Ready.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
43 rail. Ready. Watch out now. Black shot. 60 cents.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
52. 50. Green. Claws red.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Set hunt. Yellow. 22. Trouble. 38. Hunt.
Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. And that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Claw, 10. Black, old, hut.
Looking to throw again on second down. Big man showing up the yards. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Evans now to return. Massive hits. The ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And New York is making the house call. Touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 35, Broncos 21.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Nix. On the out route, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Air it out on 3rd. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. On 1st down, it's Nix. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they're gonna score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Cuts his way through a tackle. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Set, ready. 10 black. Spike 60. Blaster. .22 needle. Set. Go.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Black 40. 10 cycles. Set.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down from the 41.
Striker, 3-3, blue striker. Here, cut.
Throwing his Lance. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
42. Broncos 48.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yeah, that's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All right, that's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Taking a shot deep here. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here for New York. Broncos, 14 points back. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. Set.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They're going to pass it here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set, ready. 22 needle, 60 red. Slide blue. Smash, red. Needle, blue. Fuse, yellow. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Yes, 10 cycles. Green jack. Blue, red, cycle. Claws, red. Ready?
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
43 rail. Ready. Black shot. 33. Yellow. Drill green. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he has it down at the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Claw, 10. Here we spike, 60. Red spike, black ultra.
To the air, lands. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
38.
10 yards on the play.
52.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Looking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Let's go now. 10 black. Fuse. Blaster. 6. Red. Yellow. Yellow. Blue. 6. Mega. Needle blue. Set.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. For the win goes to the Jets. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top